It's 7 in the morning. A nice way to start with these great views. If you can see it. We're just getting prepared and on our way to Tabo today. It should be an interesting ride with a few scenic stopovers en route. We'll stop by at the confluence of the rivers of Sutlej and Spiti. We'll look at the Nako lake, and then a very interesting point on this Gue Mummy stupa, 500-year-old mummified monk, which is still well preserved. We'll have a look at that quite close again to the China border, and then finally head on to Tabo. We'll trace back the same way we came up to the hydroelectric power plant, and then take the National Highway 5 going up north. So yeah, interesting day ahead. Right, so from yesterday I was getting this noise from the front end. I was wondering where it is. Today I realized this nut is loose, so I can even rotate it by my hand a little bit. So definitely a side effect of what was done for the cone steering cone assembly change. So I'll maybe have tools, but probably nothing's gonna fit this size, so I'll try to stop at one of the closest towns. So Kumar's bike, the rear tire is punctured, so we'll try to pump some air and then head on to the nearest pump, nearest place where we can get it fixed. Let's see. These friendly folks stopped by on their way, lent us this pump, so thank you. We're getting the tubes changed. We have spectators as well, and hopefully we'll get going soon. Spectators are active participants in the exercise. So the tube is fixed. Final stages. Now we are back on the road. We just crossed the hydroelectric power plant, on our way now to Nako, or the confluence of the two rivers before that. Excellent roads, truly amazing. What a pleasure after all that off-road adventure. So we'll have a fuel stop here because there is another approximately 200 kilometers to 20 kilometers to go. So we don't want to risk it. We'll tank up and be on our way. So we are here at the confluence of the Spiti and the Sutlej river. The Spiti river flows from the farther side, which you see there, and this whole region is named after that river. So this is the Spiti region, and the one closer to us is Sutlej. Sutlej is flowing from the Mansarovar area. So Mansarovar lake is a very important lake for based on Hindu mythology. The water is fed by the Kailash glacier, and both the Kailash mountain and Mansarovar are quite important. Many people undertake a pilgrimage to that side. There Kumar has already started his trek. But yeah, amazing to see these two mighty rivers here. Right, so Kumar doesn't want to eat in just another regular dawa. He wants mutton, so we are going mutton hopping. Looks like the sheep are all grazing in the upper valleys, upper mountains, and they are not coming down. So availability is difficult. Yeah, so we'll try in every possible village. Hopefully we'll get it there. Yeah. We had a mutton, but it wasn't as great as the one we had at Rampur, so kind of a disappointment there. But anyway, we got mutton. Bit of altitude, rather quickly, steep uphills, Lot of hairpin bends. Good fun indeed. And we are the weather. We are blessed with great weather. Fortunately, I managed to not go through all those heavy rains. Of course, few drizzles, small showers here and there, but nothing to stop me from riding. And today, what a glorious day. Look at that sky.
Nice, no? Nice landscape.
Absolutely gorgeous. And what a place to live.
No water.
No water.
Grass that is growing.
Right. Very arid. And just one green patch. Amazing. Just 40 kilometers to the Gue Lama Mummy stupa. Is mostly gravel roads. That's the Nako village and the Nako lake. A quite small town. To the Gue Lama temple. Stupa. And this should be quite close there to the China border. And so that side, beyond this mountain, is China. That's why we have army there stationed. So that's the mummy of a Tibetan monk, and the carbon dating indicates he's been in that same posture since 1430 AD. He was dug out after an earthquake by the Tibetan border police. This place is actually pretty cool, and it's been said the mummy went missing. It even crossed the border, and finally local authorities traced it back and retrieved it. During the earthquake, there were many such stupas which were destroyed. I think we have one here, and after this is fully renovated, this mummy will be then relocated back there. And they are making a new road for us. So we'll wait it out until this is cleared. Right, so we reached Tabo, oiled the chain, and having some refreshing local drink, halkaton. So this is like a tamarind picked from the nearby mountain range. Very refreshing. That's the Tabo monastery. The monks are studying. And good night.